Today is the day, so welcome back to Pocket Ants. You may be asking yourself, hey Baron, what do you mean? What day actually is it? And I answer simply, it is today. Ooh, we got a praying mantis. But what we're gonna do today is we are gonna invade the fire ant nest. This is something that I've been wanting to do for quite a while, and I'm very, very excited to do it. All right, so we're gonna put our flag right there. Resource depleted, find a new one. Oh man, I gotta fight the red ants. I gotta deal with the this praying mantis. I mean, we got all kinds of threats out here. All right, let's get them. Let's get this praying mantis, boys. Gentlemen, ants, brave. Oh! Speaking of brave ants, I gotta run. The red ants are mixing it up, man. This is an absolute free-for-all. This is a kind of situation that we don't often encounter in Pocket Ants, and that is we're fighting a giant bug, and then the red ants are mixing it up too. The red ants are gonna be a huge nuisance. So we're gonna defeat, let's see, let's check the army. I think I'm gonna kill this praying mantis. I think we're full or almost full. Oh man, I had a level 1 mantis I could have harvested, or rather turned into a tier 2, so that is unfortunate, but you know what, it is what it is. And it looks like most of the ants that we lost. Oh my gosh, this is unacceptable. Get rid of these red ants. Look at how many ants have died. You jerks. Are they just gonna like, oh my god, that is unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. So in order to raid the fire ants, we need to first silence the red ants, who are just big pains in the butts and nobody likes them. And by nobody I mean me. In my opinion, is the only one that matters because I rule this domain. I am the king ant. In a world where the queen ant is the queen, I'm the king. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds like, you know, it's cool, right? So we've got quite a bit of work today. We're going to be doing a ton of conquesting. And in order to do that, I need to silence these red ants and then go... Come on, guys. I need to silence the red ants and then I need to find a new source of seeds. Wow, look at that. Worker versus... That soldier took on 2 workers. Those 3 workers killed a soldier. So I'm trying to learn, like, the numerical values of each. All right, they're coming back over here. So we're going to ambush them. This is the easiest way, I think, to kill the red ants, is ambush them as they're on their way back with their few and meager resources, because those resources are mine. Kill this guy too, because we actually will need to harvest seeds in specifically in order to be able to have enough resources, I believe, to get into the fire ant nest. All right, so we've taken them down by about over 50%, the red ants. And so now let's get on up here. I will disband my army and select this as a source for seeds. And I need to find out exactly how much resources we need so that I can allot the workers appropriately. Now, in the last episode, if you check this minimap out, we actually went into the beehive. It was very, very cool. The mechanic by which you gain access to it. In fact, you use resin and you use 300 resin and you get this camouflage, and then it's kind of like, it's a maze. You'll just have to check out the video if you did miss it. But let's see. Yeah, we need 950 seeds. So let's adjust our seed consumption here, and let's get back to army and get to auto replacement. So we will need to continue producing food. I'm still waiting for it to freaking rain. I don't know why, it just never does. We've never had rain, at least not while I've been recording. It happened in my early days of playing this game, and I just haven't seen that rare raining event since. And why I'm focusing on that is when you look in the upper left, right next to my name, there's a little like time of day indicator, but it can also indicate if it's raining, right? The weather. And if it's raining and you use your pheromones here to summon a bug, you have a higher chance of summoning, I think it's a dragonfly. And that is an incredibly rare bug. There's also some other incredibly rare bugs, and they happen during rare weather events is what I understand. So I'm not sure if I need an army with me or what. I'm gonna recruit them. Yeah, 950, we're almost there. So I'm gonna try to take my 12 warriors in with me. I don't know, I've never done this before. So it's gonna be quite interesting here to go in and do something completely new and different. And speaking of the colony, what can we do? Wow, there's a lot of stuff that we can do, but we need significant amounts of resource. All right, guys, we're going in. Let's spend the 950 seeds and 950 leaves. Attack. Chamber 1. Oh, I've got my army of 40 with me. Oh, did I go in without a full army? So we are in the fire ant nest, and it definitely looks different. It's a giant square. Chamber 1's cleared. Oh, this kind of reminds me of the old like Zelda games where you'd go into a giant boxy room and then there'd be a door whereby you'd go into another giant boxy room. So we're gonna see how many chambers I guess we can clear before we get taken out. Now I am at a slight disadvantage by the fact that, oh, and we get resin this way. This is interesting. So it cost me many? Huh. I lost 6 so far in the 2 chambers. Oh my god, there's spiders in here now. Well, that's bad. Okay, let's do that. Now, I think in order to summon a new bug, I do have to eat the pieces of the old one. So if it does start raining, I don't think I can summon it. Whoa, what's this? There's a flower. There's 2 flowers in the bottom right, and then there's the surrender flag. Okay, how do we get? I want to get those flowers. Oh my gosh, jeez, look at this. I think this is probably gonna be the chamber where we don't do too well. I'm gonna go till we lose everything, honestly. I mean, what else are we gonna do? Not do it? I mean, we're already here. There's so many freaking tarantulas here. So it's kind of funny how I've been inside the beehive before I've ever even set foot into the fire ant nest. And yeah, my ants, this is definitely the chamber where we succumb to, you know, losses in numbers, and our campaign will come to an end. But this is the fire ant nest. I wonder how many. All right, guys, let's consolidate here, because we could probably win this if we're smart. We need to focus our efforts on single fire ants, get them 1v6s, and then try to get the tarantula by itself. So if we were a little more tactful, we probably would have done better and probably could have cleared this room. It's still a possibility. It's funny, you know, if I had realized that and used this strategy earlier, we'd be in a much better position, but it is what it is. All right, let's go get this guy. As long as the other tarantulas don't assist, we might be able to take him out. I don't know. It's not looking good. If so, I'm just gonna run to the next chamber and try not to die, which just because I want to see if there's like a flower or something there. All right, yeah, those guys are dying, so let's just run. Oh no, you have to clear it for the door to open up. Okay, I got you. You lost your army. Resources obtained. I got 4 resin from that. I can't say that was worth it at all. I need to understand a little bit better, you know, where you get the flowers and what those flowers actually do, because I don't even know, to be perfectly honest with you. I've never seen them before other than my first time going into the beehive. All right, so let's select this as a resource. The mantis is dead, and I need to adjust my workers so that some of them will go get that. And I always find 21 to be the magic number. I don't know. There was one time I sent 20 and there was like 1 resource left, and I was like, I don't know why that is the way it is, mate. So yeah, we have to replace like all of our workers, all of our soldiers right now. That is going to be a considerable amount of food. Yeah, like how many? I can't even get a full complement of 12, although I do have those 10 that were guarding that flag. So if I do this now, I get a full complement of 12. Interesting. So we'll wipe out the red ants once again. And I think in the next one, so yeah, if you guys have gone into the fire ant nest, what is it that I'm looking for there? Like, what do we want to do? What chamber number is the ideal one to get? And kind of like how many ants do you need in order to pull that off? So we'll wipe out the red ants. We'll get some resources from that. This is where the big action takes place. I think they're coming after me, but we're conquering them. We'll get our reinforcements on the way before we go into the nest. Resource depleted, find a new one. Okay. Oh, don't eat me. Don't eat me. All right, then let's adjust our workers so that they're not wasting their time. And we need everybody getting food, I think. And we'll lower the seeds and up the leaves because we'll need those for upgrades. I think we're at full capacity here. I like that worker. He sees me walking. He's like, oh, it's just one of them. And then an entire army rushes in behind me. It's like when Aragorn has all the ghosts behind him and the orcs like, who are you guys? You know, like him and Gimli and Legolas at the port near Pelennor Fields. Oh man, what was the name of that port city in Gondor? Gondor. Where was Gondor when our enemies closed in around us? All right, easy enough. I haven't even lost a soldier in the skirmish quite yet. Guys, go get him. I think I might lose one here. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, well, we'll defeat the Red Queen and be on our way. So what did we do? Well, the Red Ants have been defeated. We conquered the Red Ants and we tried to do our best to get the Fire Ants. No weather yet. Well, let's disband that squad. And I guess we could summon a bug, you know? We need a ton of food though. Look at that, man. We're down to 3 out of 9,999 maximum storage, at least at this stage of the game. I'm very curious though. I feel like this tree is very indicative of the future of this game. There's 4 corners or we could even use the underside bar. There's a lot of places to have these little roundels which open up these unique areas. I'd love to see different biomes or, you know, maybe even a lake or a little bit of a water or maybe even a water barrier that would give you access to something where you'd have to create like a little ant bridge, similar to how the fire ants do it. I think it's actually army ants. For you ant experts, please feel free to leave some comments saying like, these are all the ants and what they're known for. Cause I mean, there's a ton of them, but I love ants. They're so fascinating. All right, this will be the source of the new seeds. We'll upgrade our worker behavior, get more people on that food. And I think it would be kind of cool if you could maybe get more than 1 ant mound. I don't know why you do it, but if like maybe there were different regions or different areas and you had to set up new ones, or maybe if you could be a queen ant excuse me, a queen bee, have a beehive army. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities like pocket ants. What about pocket bees? There's just endless potential and possibility in a game like this. And honestly, that's one of the things that draws me to it the most. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching another episode of Pocket Ant. We got a lot to do, and I think we're gonna try to better understand the beehive in the future. I'm not sure if I can conquer, like, can I get in the termite nest? You know what? Let's do a quick test. I want to do a quick test to see if I can't make it inside of the termite nest. You can make it inside all of the other nests, the beehive, the red ants, and the fire ant nest. So it seems to make sense that there's a possibility of getting into the termite nest as well. All right, so what we got to do is time this right, and I think I did. I should be able to run up the left side of this tree trunk here, and look at all those termites with their resin. Cool to see termites versus ants, man. All right, we're gonna go for it. I don't know. I've never even really been this close to the termite nest. Hey, where is it? Oh, man. Here's the entrance. Oh, you can't get in it. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm surprised I'm still alive. Okay. Well, you can't get inside the termite nest. Maybe you might be able to in the future, but right now the termites are kind of just more of this like giant army that's chilling on the periphery of your domain as the leader of the black ants, or I guess whatever custom color you came up with. Don't eat me. They're gonna eat me. Sons of biscuits. They got me. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching another episode of Pocket Ants. I'll see you guys in the next one.